Poland in 1939, there was the bloodiest fight, turning every town and village into a wilderness of night. Young sisters had lost their brothers, young wives their men at war. In the blaze and the heaps of rubble, children found their parents no more. Nothing has come out of Poland, letter or printed report, but in the East runs a story of the most curious sort. Snow fell as they told one another, there in an eastern town, about a children's crusade, deep in Poland, wandering round. Lost children were scuttling hungry, in little formations were seen. There they gathered with others, standing where villages once had been. They wanted to fly from the fighting, let the nightmare cease. And one fine day they'd come upon a land where there was peace. They had their little leader, keeping them on the go. He had a terrible worry, the way he just did not know. A little Jew was found marching in step. He had a velvety color. He was used to the whitest bread, and yet he showed much valor. Once two brothers joined the pack, tried strategic campaigning. When they stormed a peasant's empty shack, they left it because it was raining. A thin gray boy kept himself apart. He avoided provocation. He was marked by a fearful guilt. He came from the Nazi legation. And there was among them a drummer boy. He found drum and drumsticks in a village shop that had been raided. The troop allowed no drumming, noise would have betrayed it. And there was a dog, they caught him to eat him, kept him on as an eater. That was the only way to treat him. They had their symphony by a waterfall in the snow. Our drummer boy could use his drumsticks, since nobody could hear him, no. And then there was some loving. She was 12, he was 15. There in a ruined cottage, she sat and combed his hair. But love, it is not forever, not in the biting cold. For how can the saplings blossom with so much snow to hold? Then there was a war against some other children on the run. And the war just simply ended, since it had none. And then there was a trial, on either side burned a candle. What an embarrassing affair! The judge condemned, what a scandal! Then there was a